We got him through an organisation. To obtain him, we had to fundraise over $20,000 for him. So let me introduce you to him. Kiwi, sit. Wave. Good boy. And he can do many more tricks. So we are doing lives, and we are gaming to support and raise awareness for type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is an autoimmune. It is not from eating too much sugar. It's not from bad diet or whatever. So Jackson got type 1 diabetes through, they think possibly a virus. He was constantly sick, and he ended up with type 1 diabetes. He was 2 years old when he was first diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, and there is a story behind it. So I took him to the doctor to get a clearance to go back to childcare because he had hand, foot, mouth. I saw the doctor, told the doctor what was going on, and the doctor then said, now this is life and death, but don't panic. This is life and death. You need to take him to the hospital, but don't panic. If he has to wait, then wait, but don't panic. Now, he was barely even staying awake. He was in and out. We then went in and to the hospital. I was in tears, and they checked his sugars. They were 28. They then checked his ketones. They weren't even coming up with a number because it was that high. He had a cannula in both arms, and he wasn't even staying awake. He kept on sleeping right through. As soon as I got some insulin into him, he started perking up and being more alert, but he was still very sick at the time. We stayed at the hospital for 2 or 3 days before we went home. And then they gave us with the diabetes supplies, told us what to do, taught us how to take care of a diabetic. Yes, I had to learn how to take care of a diabetic overnight. Especially considering he's the only diabetic in our family. Literally the only one. After that, I noticed that he was not showing signs of low sugars or high sugars. He doesn't feel them, anything like that. So I went researching, found out that there's diabetes assistant dogs. So I applied for one, and I fundraised the $20,000 for him. And he then came home 2023 on Mother's Day, and this is him. Kiwi, high five. Knuckles. Good boy. Spin. Kiwi, spin. Up. Wave. Good boy. Wait. Kiwi. Right in. Right in. High five. Good boy. Reach in. Yes. Give it round. Good boy. So there's some of his tricks. And as you can see,